My boyfriend, 22, is upset because although we agreed not to have sex until marriage, he wants us to do other intimate things which I, 21, feel counts as sex. What to do? The title basically sums it up. We both agreed not to have sex before marriage, and we might be getting married soon. But I, 221, don't want to do other things as well, mostly for religious reasons, which I explained to him, 22. I feel like he doesn't respect my decision because once I say that, he gets upset and stops talking to me. Now, I want to break things up because I feel like I shouldn't have to explain why I feel the way I feel about intimacy before marriage, and when I explain, he should respect. Am I overreacting to break things off? Or should I give him some time to figure it out? Too long. Don't read. My 22 boyfriend doesn't seem to understand that I, 21, don't want to do anything intimate until marriage. Would I be overreacting if I decided to break things off? Others have said it. You have a right to your body and beliefs. No means no. I'm going to offer you a little perspective. I'm 47. Very religious upbringing. We were both virgins and married at 23. Not having sex before marriage was really difficult. So I know where you're both coming from there. We had problems with sexual incompatibility right out of the gate. Our biggest problem was that we didn't know ourselves before getting into a sexual relation. Over time, we became resentful of each other. Long story short, not only did our marriage not survive, but our faith died as well. I don't know about her, but for me I felt I've been lied to. You just follow these rules. Life may be hard, but you'll be able to work it out. Feel free to check out my post history if you want details. You're really young to be getting married. One of the important things you want to learn about someone before you marry them is how they handle it when there are disagreements. Can you disagree respectfully while communicating clearly and treating each other like adults? If the answer is no, then don't marry that person. Now, that being said, most people need to learn how to do that. It's a skill few people are born. You will often have to explain why you feel the way you do to your partner. That is life. But you shouldn't feel like you're doing so under duress. You need to fight them to get them to listen to you, of that your decisions are only valid if you can get them to agree. That is to say, you are not explaining how you feel to get them to accept. You are explaining how you feel so that the two of you can modulate your behavior as a team to avoid having similar problems come up. But your feelings and your no are valid regardless of if he understands and agrees or not. But absolutely don't marry someone who responds to a reasonable boundary by giving you the silent treatment. And don't marry someone until you've had a few disagreements that you work through in a healthy way. No, this is very reasonable of you. I personally would never want to marry someone who believed in no sex before marriage, but that means just not dating people who want that, not trying to pressure them into things they're uncomfortable with. It's never okay to do that, and it's never an overreaction to break up with someone who acts that way toward you.